Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how I will prepare our red snapper, and we're going to go ahead and cook it in the oven. Our red snappers are looking fabulous. Do you see this? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and remove the scales because at the fish market they were about to close. So I really wanted the fish, so I just grabbed it as is. So I have to clean the inside. Okay, see how beautiful and fresh our fish is? So that's what you want to do. You could use a spoon under the water, see, just to remove all of your scales. See, your scale is not, see, I removed our scales. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I don't know if you can see the scales in the water, so it's not flying all over the place. I just wanted to show you this. Our scales, see, it's all gone. Now, what you want to do is remove this part. Just stick your knife in like this, and you pull it out. See, you definitely don't want to keep this in your fish, or you would have one nasty smelling fish. Okay, you want to pull that out like that. Okay, toss that out, and then you also want to take your knife, stick it right under this white part here. See, I like to kind of take the knife and lift it up so we could come out in one piece. Okay, now I'm going to stick my knife as far as I can. I'm going to take my thumb, and this is with experience, and we're going to pull it out in one piece. Okay, see, it's all out in one piece. Then you want to do the same thing. Take your knife in the middle. You want to go ahead and stick it all the way through like this, and then you lift up all of this nastiness. Okay, and then you want to take it out. Okay, you take all that out. I'm going to go ahead and take it out, but just for the sake of the video. And then I like to take my knife and see all this blood here. You want to kind of get it out. You're going to rinse it out under cold water. But I just like to, you know, kind of break the bones a little bit so it'll be easier for it to come out. Okay, just wanted to show you that part. I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning it out, rinse it, and come back. All right, I just wanted to show you this part because I like to allow it to sit in the juice, the lemon, the fresh lime juice. And I did add some the bottled also to it, the bottled lemon slash lime. Okay, and make sure it's all over your fish. As you can see, all the scales are gone, and you're going to make sure you add some slits because this is where you want to add all of your seasoning so your fish could be nice and tasty. Okay, see how beautiful and clean it is on the inside? All right, our fish is nice and clean. So now what I'm going to do is squeeze some fresh lime over my fish. The fish has to have a nice acid taste. Okay, and see, it's a nice big fish, so I want to make sure it's nice and flavorful. So the next thing I'm going to add is some of my Haitian Epis. I'm going to take a little bit, put on the top like this. I'm going to take some, put in the inside like that. A little bit more because we need some for the back. So if you eat Maggie, you could add a half a Maggie or just a little pinch. I'm going to add my chicken base, my Maggie non-MSG chicken base like that. And then I'm going to add some garlic powder, some roasted garlic powder. And you want to put enough for the front and the back. I'm going to add just a little bit of adobo. I mean, you could just add salt and pepper and your epis and your lime and you're good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of salt. Okay, so we're gonna add some of our pink salt. You can add any salt. Make sure this fish is nice and tasty. Okay, that's good. And so now, oh, something else I like to do. For heat, I like to add some of my Haitian hot sauce. If you don't have, you could just use a Scotch bonnet. I'm gonna put 2 spoons on it because this has to have some spice. Let's do 3. It's gonna be fabulous, guys. Oh. Okay, now you want to go ahead and spread the seasoning all throughout your fish, making sure it gets in all of the cracks. And whatever you do to one side, make sure you get it in the inside and the outside. Okay, want to go ahead and rub all that in there like this. Nothing goes to waste. Okay, so it's more than enough down here so we can flavor the other side. And if you want to use a glove, go ahead, but I like touching my food. This is how I learned growing up. We didn't wear gloves. You just made sure your hands were nice and clean and you touch your food. Okay, and now you want to go ahead and wrap it up with some plastic. Okay, and I'm going to refrigerate it nice and tight. We're going to refrigerate this until tomorrow. Right, this has been marinating overnight in the refrigerator. So now what you want to do is add some fresh parsley and thyme. I washed it already. Sorry about that. We're going to stick that in there. It's going to add a nice flavor throughout our fish. I already add thyme and parsley in this one. So we're going to put our butter in like that. And also I'm going to add a butter here, a butter there. So when it melts all on our fish. I'm going to drizzle it with some olive oil. Just a little bit. Like that. And now my fish is ready for the oven. My oven is been preheating. It's 350. So I like to cover it so we can trap in some of the steam. I'm going to use this aluminum foil. And I'm going to get it in the oven. And once it begins to bake, I'll come and show you what it looks like. It's been cooking for about 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh wow. That's because it's hot. I'm going to move. Oh wow. Do y'all see that fish? It looks fabulous. It smells amazing, amazing, amazing. See how our sauce look? Beautiful. You're going to go ahead and drizzle it on top of your fish like this. Okay, that's my oven. Let me know I need to close the door. So now I'm going to just add some of my bell peppers in. I'm going to go ahead and take some of the juice and go ahead and put it on top of our vegetables so they can be nice and tasty as well. Okay, so we're going to close our oven and let these cook just for about 10 minutes more. And then I'll come back. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Here's our fabulous fish. It just came out of the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and put some fresh parsley on the top like that for presentation. I'll put this on the table and my family and I are going to enjoy. Until next time, please like, comment. Do not forget to subscribe. Absolutely delicious.